Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Day 2 of the 2-day training that I'm bringing here for Africa Fashion Guide, and to teach you all about starting your fashion business in Africa, kind of tagging in from yesterday. If you're here with me, do say hello. I'm going to share this with my community so everybody can come on board and get day 2 of the training. Let me just turn my volume down so I don't get sound back. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. So for those who are just here with me today, do let me know in the comment box where you're coming in from. Do make sure to tag some people, to share the video with some people so they will know to come as well. Just going to let my community know so they can come on board and join us. Join us. Okay, here's the link. So where are you coming from? I can see people here, but where are you coming in from? I should be able to have the chat. Yep, chat is on. Where are you coming in from? Were you here yet? And if you were here, tell me where you're coming in from. And if you were here yesterday, let me know that you were here yesterday as well. So I'd really like to know that, to see if you got all the goodies. Yesterday was a really good day. The video is still there. So you can go back to see that I gave 10 different businesses that you could start today. 10 different businesses in African fashion businesses that you can start, 10 profitable African fashion businesses that you can start today. And these were, some are going to be mind-blowing for you. Some are going to be mind-blowing. So do jump in and watch yesterday's video. It's called the top 10 profitable African fashion businesses you can start today. So do go ahead and do that for today's training. Okay. Good afternoon. Oh, you were here yesterday. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Nkechi, I can see you now. Awesome. Join and share. Join, invite friend. Oh, you're doing okay. Awesome. No problem. No problem. Just a quick asking, as always, I'm going to say, please share this video onto your Facebook pages, or through a WhatsApp message. Let your people know about it, so that more eyes can get on this, because there's going to be so much nuggets I'm giving to you today. All right. So Mercy's catching today's replay. Catch you saying good afternoon, and Anne-Marie did join yesterday. That's really, really good to hear. Lastly, let me just put this on here, and then I am good to go, and we are going to kick off, because today we are looking at I said I was going to look at three of the businesses that we spoke about yesterday, and then we can look at which one of those I'm going to break some down to you about the best way that you can start them. And I do have ways that I can help you. I heard mentioned about something yesterday. For those who were with me yesterday, I do like transparency. So I always do let you know that I will give you a way of implementing those things by working with me. So if you want to get on board and make this thing happen, this is your time to do that. Just step forward, okay? New year, we're still in the first quarter. Let's end this first quarter well, and let's just get on and build those businesses in Africa and take your seat at the table. We're also going to look at what I call the seven P's. 3 are the pre-actions, and 4 are 4 things you can implement in your business. Let me just see if I did put it on Instagram. I think I did put it on my Instagram today. If not, I will put it up there tomorrow. Oh, I didn't put it up. I'll put it up there tomorrow. But it will explain exactly what I'm saying today, okay? And these are going to be real nuggets for if you're trying to look at your business and look at maybe things that have not gone right, or things to continue to look at. Hey, Ade, how are you doing, Tabitha, as well? So I've got a lot to share with you today. First of all, what I'm going to do is look at those 7 Ps, and then we're going to look at the 3 different businesses that you can start, and tell you about ways that you can start to build those. It looks like my arms are cut off. I think my positioning is a bit weird here. It does look like my arms are cut off. Okay, so again, subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed, like this video, and also do share with people so we can have the most people we can have on today. That would be amazing. So many people have got their businesses. Many have already started. Hey, Folake, good to have you here as well. Many people have started their business, or even if you haven't started, you can implement these 7 Ps, and they're going to be really, really key for your business. I go into more detail with those in my membership club. We do break them down, and those I work with one-to-one. These are really, really, really important for auditing your business, for, you know, if things aren't going too well. So first of all, there's 3 things you need to do when you're getting your business started. Okay, there's the pre-sale, pre-vet, and the pre-validate. These are what I call the 3 pre-actions. Okay, I'm going to go into these. Everything's going to be a little bit fast today because I want to get through all these 7 P's, so then we can go straight into how you can start the 3 businesses. Now, if there was something from yesterday that you really want me to look at, write in the comments and I will focus on those 3. But I do have 3 I was going to think about today. But I can focus on the 3 that you want. So do think about what we spoke about yesterday, and I can focus on them. So the 3 pre-actions. So any kind of business you're going to start, the 3 pre-actions are going to guarantee you more success. The first one is to pre-validate. And pre-validate is looking at your customers, looking at making sure that they're the right ones for your business. So you want to validate that they are the right kind of customer, that you've got the right kind of products for them. So yes, you can look at things like demographics. You can look at things like, their families, like their size, their age, their community groups, their racial groups, if you need to, all of those stuff, where they're based, what countries they're based from, and so forth. But you want to pre-validate them to make sure that they are right for your product and your product is right for them. So that, hey, Mavis, welcome, welcome, welcome. So there's many, many questions that you can ask for this. And I do have this in what we call a pre-validation, like a customer audit tool that I have inside. Come join the family, you'll get that for free, or you can pay for that as part of the Business in a Box program. You get that for free, or part of that. Or I've got some other tools that you can also get that in as well. But yeah, so there's loads of questions to go through, to ask them, to question them, to find out what they're doing, so that you can make sure that your product is being made for the right people. You do not want to go out and put something out there and then you realize that it's not actually made for your people. That the people that you're thinking about don't want it, or the product, or you're making the wrong type of product, or you're speaking to the wrong kind of people. Both of those routes are going to be the worst thing. If I have people on here who are focused on, I don't know, let's say production in India, then I've done my job badly. All of you here who are watching right now on live or watching on replay, all of you should be interested in African fashion. And that means that my message has gone right to you, okay? So pre-validate your customers, which means that you're going to have the right product for them. The next area is pre-vet. Now, pre-vetting your suppliers. Again, we've got auditing tools to help you to pre-vet your suppliers over in the membership club, which is at Fashion Africa Business Academy, .com, and you will see the link to join the family. You can come and join. I keep saying from yesterday to today, come and join the membership club. And you're going to get access to all you're going to get access to the design bundles are going to be launching end of next week. They come out for those who already signed up, and you're going to have access to the sourcing platform for free as well. Otherwise, after that, you have to pay for these things separately. Okay, so this is going to be the last week you can do this and get all 3 for the one price, okay, which is $97 a month. So do come on board. I'll put the link in here as well so you can also get that. We are on pre-vet your supplier. Now, when you pre-vet your supplier, you're going to be finding out, you're going to make sure that they have the right thing in mind. Let me just put this as a pin message. I've pinned it into the comments so you can go and see the link to join the membership club. You want to make sure that you have pre-vetted your suppliers. Many people come to me and they say they have the problem that they've been ripped off, or they can't find the right kind of suppliers for them, or they just don't know the kind of things that they need to ask before they actually work with people. Excuse me. So you need to have to know the tools to be able to pre-vet your suppliers. Nobody wants to get ripped off. Nobody wants to work with the wrong type of people. You need to make sure that they can do the type of product that you want to create. There's no point going to suppliers who are specialists in tailored wear and you want to do like t-shirts and things like this and stretch products, because that's not their expertise. You want to go to the right ones who have the right expertise. That's just a kind of a snippet of what the kind of things you want to ask. But there's loads more things, and that's why people come into the wrong problems, because they have not pre-vetted their suppliers. That's the second pre-action. The third pre-action is pre-sell. Now, those who are part of my membership club, you know, those are here with me. I see a few of you. And you know that one thing I always say is about pre-selling. I do not want you going out there trying to create products, making the products, and then hoping to sell. We don't do hope marketing at Africa Fashion Guide. We put things out there knowing that if you're going to be, for example, let's say you do ads. I do a lot of ads. I know if I have a big promotion coming up, I'm going to put out so many ads. I know how much ads get me so many people on my launch event. And I know kind of the percentage of people who will purchase from my launch event, which means that I kind of get I don't like to say guarantee so often, but I get a kind of guaranteed income, okay, from that particular launch of that program or that product. So I one thing that I do is, you know, pre-sell the product before. So if I know I'm producing something, when I did my subscription box business called Wax and Wrapped, which is where these head wraps are also part of, when I launched Wax and Wraps, my African print subscription box, I pre-sold it, which means that I got about 75 sales in month one, right at the beginning. Made about $2,500 in the beginning, and I had some extra sales on top of that, single sales. And I did that in the first month without actually spending any money. Okay, without actually spending any money. So I'll show you those kind of things. These are the kind of things you can learn if you want to work with me one-to-one, or if you want to come in the membership club. You can learn some of these tools, because I want to make sure that you at least have the knowledge. At least I know I've given you that knowledge, and you can go out and make that moolah, okay, without having to spend things. Pre-sell is the key. So you've got pre-validate, pre-vet, and pre-sell. Those are the three pre-actions, which are our trademark formula and strategy, okay, when you're starting your business. That's when you're starting. Now, at the point where you have built your business, so those who are starting, those three pre-actions are going to help you. Those who are already got something established, you might be thinking, oh shoot, things aren't really going too well. I ain't getting sales, people aren't following, I don't know what's going on. You need to audit your business. And these are now the other P's. So I told you there'll be 7 success P's, 7 P success strategies that you need to implement in your business. So here's the last 4 P's. You need to look at your product. Is your product actually right for the person? Is it speaking the right language? Is it speaking to your customers? Is it performing as it needs to perform? Does it look good? Does it does it answer a problem or a question or a need? Look at your product. The second thing is about your pricing. Is the pricing right? Maybe you're losing money because you haven't priced your product well. Maybe you haven't done all your costings right. Now, inside the family, the membership club, I do have cost sheets to help you to calculate things correctly. Because no point putting things out there and you're going to sell it for $25 or pounds, and it costs you like 24 or 30, even worse. You're actually losing money. So is the pricing right? Is it right for your customer? Is it right for the market? Is it right for you? Is it giving you money? End of the day, you're a business. You're meant to be making money, and there's nothing wrong with making money. You should be making money. The next one is promotion, and that's all about your marketing. It's all about your sales. Are you doing that? Are you marketing, and are you selling in the right way? Are you speaking the right languages? Are you speaking the right language? Are you speaking to the right people through your promotion? Have you learned sales and marketing strategies that will enable you to get more eyes on your website and more sales of your product in the checkout? All of this is going to be really important, really key for you. The last P is the positioning now. So where you are in the marketplace, well, you've got to be very, very kind of certain about where you want to be in the marketplace. Like, I know Africa Fashion Guide has been around for over 10 years. So my position is pioneer. Jacqueline Shaw, Africa Fashion Guide, we are pioneers. Regardless of who's coming up, regardless of who's doing what, regardless of whatever you have worked with, whatever you've seen, Africa Fashion Guide has been here since the beginning and has been pioneering. The first book, Contemporary African Fashion, called Fashion Africa, the book that I created back in 2010. And, you know, the platform was the first kind of platform of its kind, talking about the full supply chain of Africa's fashion and textile industry. Nobody was really talking about the industry like that, but African Fashion Guide was that pioneering platform to do that. Doing the first African fashion conferences called the Fashion Africa Conference in the UK, and took that abroad to Africa and to Europe, the first kind of conference of its kind doing that. And then started to do the trips, where specifically the Fashion Africa sourcing trips, bringing people to the African continent to meet with manufacturers. Now we've got the Fashion Africa Business Academy, where all that online trainings, the membership clubs, and all of these were launched some years ago, and this was the first kind of platform to be able to teach you about starting a fashion business in Africa. Many people don't know this actually started in 2013 as a physical event. The trainings that I did, they started as a physical event. If you're liking all the stuff that I'm giving you right now, do like this video. Your likes will help to raise the visibility of this video and let others know that it's been of interest to you. I mean, I see there's flitting between 10 to 20 people on here at the moment. They keep coming and going. So there should be more likes. So come on, like. Go on, make a girl smile, make a girl smile. Okay, I haven't had a lot of sleep last night. I didn't have the best night, but I'm here. So make a girl smile by liking this video. Thank you. And do share with those that you feel we gain a lot from it. As they're saying, this takes practice and more practice to work these P's. It really does, but at least then you'll know it and you can go ahead and use that. So yeah, so we had the first kind of offline platform, offline training, which was called Fab, and these were the Fashion Africa business workshops, and from there, that's what launched the academy. Okay, later we brought it online, had people from Australasia, from Japan, from Aruba, from Canada, all came and joined online. Thank you, my darling. All came and joined online. Okay, and then I started to launch the actual training platforms and what is the mastermind, the Fab workshops. So Fab is coming back again. It will be in May. This is mastermind 12-week program. So if you're wondering about different kind of things that we do, we have the membership club, which is the lowest of the offers when it comes to working with me. And this is weekly trainings. It's like business trainings, business support, and you can get connections to people in industry. Those are every single week. And then we have the Wax Bid program, which is 12 weeks to train you on starting and building a fashion an African subscription box business. That's specifically for that kind of product. And then the other program I have is called Fab, and Fab is a Fashion Africa business coaching program. It's like our mastermind program. It's 12 weeks, and it's to start any type of business. We build that together. We go through 12 weeks of training. We go from zero to product. Okay, and that's what we're doing. You get suppliers and all of these things. Pioneering. What I mean by pioneering is when you are the first to start something. It's when you begin something and put something out there that never existed before. So when I started my business, there was back in 2009-10, I started blogging about African fashion and this full supply chain. There wasn't other blogs about it. There wasn't other books like my book, Fashion Africa, which spoke about Africa's fashion in contemporary African fashion. There wasn't when I first created that. Now there's more. Now, like my book, I commissioned illustrators, fashion illustrators, to present the designs that were in the book and interview the designers, put beautiful photos and all these illustrations. And now I'm seeing books which are just on African fashion illustrators. But, you know, there was nothing like this. So my book has pioneered this. It has created that platform. And this is all about positioning. So I've spoken already today about 7 Ps, okay, which are key strategies that you need to implement for their success strategies for your business. So we go back again. The first 3 are the pre-actions that you need to take when you're starting. That is to pre-validate your customers, pre-vet your suppliers, and pre-sell your products, okay? And then the next 4 Ps are all about, you know, this is when you're more established in your business, or you've been going for a little bit, but maybe things aren't working. This is all about auditing. So the auditing, you will look at the 4 Ps, which is to do with your product, is to do with your pricing, is to do with your promotion, and is to do with your positioning, where you want to be standing in the marketplace. So these now, if you haven't taken notes, Go back and watch this video after and then take your notes, okay? If you want help to implement all of these things now, come and join the membership club. In the comments is pinned the link to join the family. Come on board. We'll get you up. We'll get you onboarded, and then every Wednesday you'll come and join us. You get access. If you join before the end of the month, you will get access to the new what do we call them? The African fashion design bundles, which you'll get every single month as part of the membership club. And these are design sketches that you can, and technical packs that you can give to your suppliers, as well as some trends of what's happening again on the marketplace every single month. If you don't join the membership club before the end of the month, you decide to come on later, then you'll have to get that as a separate payment on top. You'll also get, if you join by the end of the month, you'll also get the access to the sourcing platform that is launching this spring. Okay, so that's the Fashion Africa Trade Expo. If you don't join for the end of this month, the membership club, then you'll have to pay for the sourcing platform separately. So I'm trying to help you out to kind of save you a little bit of money, but it depends on you, really. For like I say, what time are the classes on Wednesday? Wednesdays, the classes are 8 o'clock p.m. UK time, which is 3 p.m. EST. Okay, and what is that, 1 PST, I think? So hopefully that helps. Now, what have you gained? I know I've gone like 1,000 miles an hour, but what have you gained from that? What is your favorite P? What's the one that's going to mean the most to you? Tell me what your favorite P is. Tell me what your favorite P is. I know I went fast, but tell me what your favorite P is. Hey, that wasn't the leap. That wasn't the P. So I gave you 7 Ps, and I literally just played them through again. Look, I put them all in here, and this is going on. I know it's back to front, so you can't really see it, but this is going on to the last 4. Okay, pre-sale. I like for like it, because you know what, that one is all about the money. So good for you. Good for you for taking that one. As they say in the last 4, yeah, because you've already started things. So yeah, you need to kind of do your review, your audit now from where you are at. Pre-sale, pre-sales, pre-sale to pre-sale. Kenya, good to have you here as well, my darling. Lovely to have you here. In case you're saying pre-sale, oh, you're all liking that. Take the leap and join the family. Oh, that's what you're saying. I thought you added. You thought you were saying that they should take the leap. Was one of the the P's. Mercy saying pioneer, my story journey, promotion, need more visibility. Okay, yeah, promotion. Yeah, that is how. Yeah, it's how you're putting the messaging out. How you're doing all your promotion is all about your messaging, your copy, your content, your marketing. Well, okay, you should come and you should come and join the Waxford program. We're starting in April live, but you can even register from now. Yeah, you can even come register from now if you need to. And there's a monthly payment plan. You can pay in full. The choice is yours. So this is for Lucky. It's great. I got 3 pieces of press last week. Just for my subscription box. The link is there, so you can go check it out. And for those, I'll put everything. Those watching the replay, everything will be down in the comments. You should absolutely, you should. So March, I'll be talking more about that. I'll be doing some kind of promotional trainings on that, so people can get some more insights into that. I mean, I think you're already sold. It's a great idea, great concept. But I will be doing some like promotional trainings on that, so people can learn a bit more. And there are some trainings in this YouTube channel as well. If you want to kind of binge watch those as well, and some of the testimonials of those who have done it. Okay, pre-sale, get their money up front. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so those are the 7 Ps. Now, let's talk about yesterday. I gave you 10 businesses. I won't go through them all again, because you can go and watch a video that's up from yesterday called the top 10 profitable African fashion businesses you can start in 2021. So you can go back and watch that video. Now, I'm going to highlight 3 of them. So we've probably got about another 15 minutes or so. I'm going to highlight 3 of them. If there's any that you remember you really want, oh please, let's just break that one down, please. Then let's do that one. But the first one I'm going to talk about is the kind of things you need to do. Let me think now. There's so many good ones. I won't talk about the subscription box. I'm going to come into that one later. Let me see. Okay, let's talk about being a textile seller. Okay, fabric seller, Ankara seller. Now, this is a African fabric seller is becoming quite a big. There's quite a lot of people out there doing this, and I put this as one of the top 10 profitable ones because you can. There's first of all, there's a market. Yeah, exactly. Yay! First of all, there's a market for it. You can just go onto Instagram, you can just Google, and you can find so many people who are doing that. But okay, you might think there's so many people, is there space for me? Absolutely, absolutely. Because more and more people are interested in starting a African fabric business. So my company, Wax and Wraps, we do the subscription boxes, and also these head wraps that I'm just sorting out in my head. I want to do a combination of 3 of these. Oh wow, okay, awesome. I can't wait to start talking with you later and catch you. So the fabric selling. So at Wax and Wraps, we do the subscription box is the main business. That's it. We've got a sewist box. That's our signature box, and we focus on selling the subscription boxes. Okay, and why? Because it's recurring monthly income, and it's a great business model. Plus, I love it. I love it. On the side of that, because always with your business, you want to have something of upsell. You would have some extra kind of sales point that you can bring in extra money into your business. Okay, just like Apple phone, you will have the phone, and the phone will give you, this is what you've actually wanted to get, is the phone. But their upsells to you would be this, the phone cover, and it would also, I can't find net, but also be things like the charger. It would be things like, I don't know, that little thing that you sit at the back of it. I just think it looks really, really weird. But I think you can kind of go like that with and hold on to the phone. I don't know what they call them. But that's like another thing that they will sell as an upsell. Okay, so, but their main product is their Apple Macs and their iPhones. Okay, they've got all those other products like their iPads and so forth. But Apple Mac laptops or computers and their iPhones are their main signature products. Okay. So with my Wax and Wraps business, we have the boxes as our signature offering. And then on the side of that, we also sell fabrics. Now, I work with suppliers. Personally, I work and source my fabrics from Africa. Pop socket, is that what you call it? Or maybe that's something. Oh, is that what they call it? Okay. Thanks, Mercy. So I source fabrics from Africa, work with work with wax print houses on the continent, and also work with fabric makers. So we do a lot of batiks. If you go over to waxandwraps.com, you can go and see the kind of fabrics that we do. And we just have like a general shop page on there, and it's got a drop down. You can see all different types of fabrics we do. Woven fabrics, printed fabrics, stretch fabrics, the stretch Ankara, all of that we just sell as an upsell. Okay, so I source mine all from Africa, and but some people, that is their only business. That is what they do. You have to, you'd have to have things that areas and ways that you'd be able to sell those products. Maybe you can do a pre-sale. Maybe you can let people know what's coming and show them pictures and get them to take orders ahead. You can do things like do like a fabric haul. You can do things like I do like a showcase every Tuesday of new fabrics that we just got in, and we've got some more coming in from Nigeria this week. And so I'll be doing I'll be showcasing head wraps on Tuesday, and showing people just how I do these ones, and then people can purchase them that same day. So you can do things like that, and obviously your social media is where you're going to sell things the most. So with these kind of products, if you can get them wholesale, then you can be able to sell things. Fabrics are being sold at like in pounds. Sorry, Americans, because of the dollars, I can't think right now. But in pounds, between $7.50 and $10.50 for wax prints per yard. Okay, so if you can get them for half that price, you're making quite a good, upfront sale on that. So I think it's a really, really good business. Okay, and there's so many prints. Doesn't matter if other people have similar prints to you. So many prints, and Etsy's a really good one. Just go on Etsy. So I've got the hiccups today. Just go onto Etsy and look for the wax print fabrics. You're going to see loads of fabrics all over Etsy. And I don't know how, because I remember Etsy used to be the place that you can only put product on there that you've made or has been created, made by hand. Now people are just putting anything and everything up there, like seriously anything. So, but yeah, fabrics are selling hugely on there as well. Some are 7 per yard or 30 per 6 yards. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. So there's all kinds of pricing, and it tends to depend on where people are sourced it from. They're getting it from China, India, or even Dubai, or they're getting it from Europe, or they're getting it from Africa. Yeah, they did. They did. They want to make more money. That's why. They no more about the hand maker. It's just about small business, I think you would say it's for in competition for Amazon, I guess. But Etsy has done miraculously well. Okay, so that's one business. Who's thinking of doing that? Who's thinking of doing being a fabric seller? Or who already does it? Anybody here that already does that or thinking of doing it? Because this is something we can build together and look at different avenues within that. I didn't know if those are African direct. You know what? Because I know the prices. And if it's African direct, maybe they're getting it from market sellers where the fabrics are coming from China. So because I know the prices, and they only can get that if they are buying them. Because you can get like fabrics from China where it's like £15 for 6 yards, which is like $20 for 6 yards. I'll have to work in Nigeria as I'm well connected as well as African countries. Okay. So Nkechi's thinking of doing that. Awesome. Kenya as well. Awesome. Wonderful. So, I mean, if you want to come and join the membership club, then we can look at how you can build that, look at different upsells, even within that, look at lead magnets that you can do to get more people in, get people's eyes on there, look at your USP, look at areas that you can sell, and ways that you can to grow your market. Okay. I begin to think about it after some posts I've seen about fabrics. Yeah. I have a few pieces I've imported from Nigeria. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Okay, so that's the first one. Now, which one would you like me to do next? Yeah, but it's if they've been made there. Because there's loads of fabric on the continent, but has it been made there? That's the question. So for those who are just joining now, welcome. I'm Jacqueline. I'm the director of African Fashion Guide and your African Fashion Business Coach. Been the first one to be doing this. And what we do is help designers, brands, retailers start fashion businesses made in Africa to get a presence on the continent, to learn about the landscape of sourcing manufacturing in Africa. So that's what I help you to do. I do that through business coaching, do that through online courses, do that through digital products, do that through trips to Africa, I do it through our sourcing platform, do that through one-to-one coaching, and do that through helping you to build a subscription box business through live coaching, group coaching. So Kenya, you want to do the subscription box as well? Okay. I don't know if you saw that link above as well. This is just give you a bit more information. For the April, I mean, you can get right in there because, there is limited space. I can only serve so many people at one time. So there is a pay in part and a pay in full. Pay in full is obviously gain a discount. Oh, you're looking, okay. Hey, how are you doing? Good to have you here as well. Again, the link for the subscription box. Yeah, awesome. So Kenya, Susie, and who else was saying that they're looking to join? Kenya, Susie. I think that was, who was that? Someone else said it, I can't find the name. I think Falake. I think. Okay. So you guys are all thinking about doing subscription boxes. Oh, you're joining this week. Awesome. Oh, you're joining the family though, the membership club. But you're not joining the subscription. The subscription box training is different. Kate's saying white label until I learn to design. Okay, got you. Awesome. Don't worry. When you join the membership club, then you will actually learn. You'll be able to get those design bundles as well if you join by the end of this month. For like, I'm interested in hair accessory, general accessories, home furnishings, and cloth. Awesome, awesome. You've got people who can help you to do that. Subscription box interests me too. Tabitha, okay. Making a note of all the names. That's a bit interested. But like, I think I did that. Hello, Grace. How are you? Okay, so let's talk a little bit about subscription boxes. And again, like I said, over the coming weeks, over March, I'll be focusing all 100% on this kind of whole concept. So I'll just give you just a general overview and why I love it so much, okay? And then when you finish this video, then you can go and watch some of the testimonials that I have. Awesome. The testimonials that I've got down below, and there's a few others I haven't even pulled up yet. Okay, so subscription boxes. First of all, you can do anything. You can do anything with these. You can do fashion products like head wraps, fabrics like I do. You can do jewelry, you can do books, you can do food, you can do oils, you can do creams, hair products, all kinds of stuff in your subscription box. Women's products, you can do men's shaving products, you can do so many different, there's so many ideas. The training that I do focuses on the Africa story. Oh, awesome. Lovely to have you here, Grace. Lovely to have you here. Jumbo. Lovely to have you here. So the good thing about it is that you get recurring monthly income. That's the thing that I love about subscription boxes, is the recurring monthly income. So somebody with a normal general product, somebody pays you once and they pay you once and that's it, they're gone. So you go and buy this, and then that's it, they're gone. Yeah. Now, if you buy on a subscription, that means that the money's going into the your bank account. Somebody buys from you on a subscription, the money goes into your bank account month after month after month until they decide to leave, if they decide to leave. Okay, so that's the good thing about it. It means that it's a business that is built for sale and built for scale. Now, what does that mean? Built for sale means that it's a business that gets you sales month on month. Okay, it's built to get you sales. It's built to it's built for selling. Because that's the whole nature of it. It's built to give you that ongoing sales, and the scale of it comes by the more people you have, it will exponentially grow. Because one person, it means that by the end of the year, you've got 12 months of money from them. If you get two people, that means now you've got 24 months money. And you're just doing the product once. It's a one idea and you're doing it, and you're growing that, you're scaling that business. And that's what I really love about it. It's people are getting product that they like. You can do it in a way that there's two types of versions of that. There is a discovery box and there is the convenience box. We go into all of this training next month, as I mentioned, where you can decide which of those two routes you want to go down. And then you decide what products you want, you decide what you want the box to look like. But the main thing is that the pricing, those 7 P's I mentioned earlier, you want to pre-validate your customer, pre-vet your supplier, and pre-sell your box, okay? And then you want to make sure that the product is right, that the pricing is right. Absolutely, it's all about the pricing, that the promotion and the messaging you're putting out is right, and that you're positioning. So I position my box to be a sewing box for home sewers who love African prints, and it gives them, helps them to take control of their own wardrobe. That's what I talk about whilst having fun with prints. So it's African focused, but it's for the sewer, and that's what it is. But I have other boxes now, so I've added on a few extra box ideas, and those also give me some upsells as well as subscriptions. So there's head wraps as a box. I've got people who subscribe to that. I've got a book box. So I put these in the box, which are books by Chimamanda Adichie, Ngozi Adichie, who is who wrote Americana and quite a few books. I mentioned Will Be Feminists, the essay that she wrote, and these I've got a set of the books which, from Nigeria, which are a special edition with prints, the printed cover with prints from Velisco. So it's a collaboration she did with them. So I've got those books as a set, really, really amazing. So those go into the book. The Afro word box, as I call it, and I'll put other things, anything for the desk kind of thing, notebooks, books, pens, pencils, cups, mugs, all kind of stuff goes in that box. And it's a great box. It's a really good box. And then there's a culture box that does everything. Everything. She's a brilliant author. I love her books. I just love her. Don't mess about with that woman, you know. She knows her stuff and she'll knock you down with her words. So subscription box, as I said, it is fun for you. It's fun for your people. You build community. You know, through that now I've got 700 people in our Facebook group. You know, many of them are subscribers, and many are people who just buy one-off fabrics and things. And we have a great community on Facebook, and we share the things that we make. And I love it. It's really good, fun business. So I always say, you know, you can come and join the Wax Big program in April. You can come and register from now and secure your space. So you can. There is a payment plan there, and there is a pay in full if you want to really save on the cost, because it's cheaper if you do pay in full. But you can easily you can launch a business within 12 weeks, which means April, May, June. By the summer, it's launched. You know, there you go. You've got a business made in 12 weeks. As long as you do the work, you've got a business made in 12 weeks. Okay. And the third business, I'm trying to think of what I said yesterday. So I just told you about subscription box, told you about fabric seller. And then, I mean, okay, let's go to just the general one that most people here and those watching are thinking of doing, which is starting a fashion business made in Africa. So, you know, well, starting an African fashion business, let's put it that way. So with this kind of company, I always say, the first question I always ask is, do you want a business, African fashion business, excuse me, I've just got hiccups today, I can't seem to get rid of them. African fashion business that is made in Africa, or African fashion business that is African inspired? That's the first question to answer. First question to answer. Once more, again, if you haven't liked this video, please do like it. Thank you for all the likes. It makes me feel really good. And share with your friends, so those on your Facebook, on other groups of those, so people can come and join. So yes, that's the first question. Do you want a made in Africa or African inspired? Thank you, thank you. I see the lights coming in. Now, reason why I ask this is the first question I ask people when they come to work with me is because it determines the messaging you're going to pull out, the people you're going to speak to. That's your business essence, and that's going to draw people or it's going to repel people. So I'm somebody who I prefer made in Africa, sourced in Africa, traded with Africa, and build with Africa. Okay, but that's me. But if you're doing that, it's just African inspired. It doesn't mean that I won't appreciate what you're doing, but I will gravitate more to that is made in Africa. Now, Susie's saying African inspired, definitely. Like I say, made in Africa, and Ketch is saying made in Africa. So you can see there's different views and different desires, and there's nothing wrong with either. It's just knowing that what you do, what you decide to do with that is going to define who comes to you. It's going to define the messaging you put out. It's going to define who you attract. So you have to be very clear. You have to be very, very clear with which route you want to take. Okay. So there's a load more questions and loads more things that we follow through in that. When we do, when you come and join the membership club, we go through 6 months of training, and it's rotational. So we do 6 months, and then it goes back to the beginning, and we go back to 6 months. And it's because it's a roadmap. So you can come in, you can leave at 6 months, or you can continue. Every 6 months is new trainings, but the titles are based on the Africa roadmap. So the first month is A for alignment. So we're going back into that for March. A for alignment is looking at your why, it's breaking down those two things like I just mentioned to you. Is looking at the foundation of your business and the things you need to put in place. The next one is F. So it's AFRICA. Month 1 is A for Africa, A for alignment. Month 2 is F for finance. So that's looking at your pricing models, it's looking at your costings, all of that kind of stuff. Then month 3 is R for relationships. That's where we're focusing more on how you work with suppliers, how you deal with that, how you source and find your manufacturers and deal with your production and stuff like that. The 4th month is I for ICA, Ideal Customer Avatar. Okay, and that is basically your target market. How do you find them? What message do you speak to them? What kind of things do you need to do to show up to them? Where do you show up to them? How do you do that? How do you do Facebook advertising? All that kind of stuff. Okay, your marketing mix, it breaks it all down. And then the month 5 is C for country selection. Many people will be like, I saw Folake said wants to do something in Nigeria. Folake, Nigerian name, so assuming you're Nigerian, and that's the easy route to do is go with the country that you're from, or your parents are from, or you visited. Now, what may flourish in one country may flop in another. So we'd look at which are different kind of countries in Africa, what does what, okay? What is good for what? For example, Ethiopia is very good with leather products, okay? Mali is very good, has a lot of cotton, Burkina Faso has a lot of cotton. And for example, okay? And then the last month is the final A, which is authenticity. So this is how we break down your story, your message, your having an authentic African story that you're going to be giving out. Okay, this is going to go into even more depth about your sales and marketing strategies. So we look at things like launch planning, your launch strategy, how you can pre-launch, and all of that kind of stuff. But like I say, so I would like to do it in other countries as well. Awesome, that's perfect. It's good to spread risk as well if you can. So these are the 6 months that we go through with the training. And these are to help you to start, build, and grow and launch your fashion business, African inspired or made in Africa. The choice is yours. But we work together on that. It's a very unique membership club, and it's built with you in mind. You have me as your coach. You'll have people that come in and give you training as well from the industry, and you will be able to have suppliers. You get access to the supplier network. You get the design bundle as well. So you get all of that access. What else about it? Oh yeah, we meet every Wednesday. And then with that, if you decide that you come and join the membership club, and then you decide I want to also come and join the wax beard program for your subscription box training, you'll get that at a discounted price. So right now you can get that literally at the half price of what it is if for those who join paying full. So if you're a membership club member, then you'll get that as at the lower rate. Okay, well that means you have to pay that in full at the lower rate. So yes, any questions? I'm gonna just have probably 5-10 minutes for questions, and then I will hop off, and then this will be it. And you've got a week to sign up for the membership club. The link is pinned to the live chat, and then also pinned below in the comments, in the content. Yeah, comment below. I'll put it in down there for those who are watching on replay. Any questions? If there's no questions, that's fine. Any questions? Any questions? If you've enjoyed this, let me know. Yes, Clubhouse as well. I was supposed to do one today, but I'm not doing it today because I'm doing this. And I'll be on Clubhouse. I think I'm joining somebody on Tuesday evening talking about made in Africa products. I'll put the details out on my Instagram when I get that from them. But Tuesdays will be Tuesdays 11 o'clock. We do a subscription box one, which is just that generally just going into. I mean, you know that I'm going to be promoting the upcoming cohort for April. So from next week until the end of March, we're going full in with that promotion every Tuesday on Clubhouse. Sundays usually on Clubhouse around this time is a general Africa talk. So last week it was very intense. It went on for about 2.5 hours. We were talking about the wax beard program. Not wax beard program. We're talking about wax print. And is wax print African? That was a big question. And we had people who had worked with Lisco and so forth. And it was deep. I kind of wish I recorded it all now, but I'm going to have them come in and do something separately, and probably have them come into the membership club and come in and share with you guys as well. That could be really good. I'll ask them. And then every Friday we do Fashion Business Friday. So Saturday, Friday gone, we were talking about African fashion education, and had a wonderful guest there with me. And was really very insightful. Very insightful. Kechi saying amazing. For like I said, can't wait to start. You just send me another DM if you want us to discuss this further. Send me a DM. We can get you signed up and registered so you're all on board. Tabitha saying enjoyed it. Thank you. Looking forward to the 6 months training. Awesome. So yeah, so that's what we've got coming up. You've got the Fashion Africa membership is open and until the end of next week. You can come and join and get access to the sourcing platform and also the African fashion design bundles that you'll get every single month as part of it. So you've got to the end of next week to get all of that as like a big bundle offering. We've got the Waxmith program starting in April. So that's going to be helping to start a subscription box. Then in May, we'll be kicking off with the, the Fab coaching. That's our mastermind coaching program for 12 weeks to build a business from scratch with you. Any kind of African fashion business, we're going to be building that with you from scratch. And then what else? And then the weekly lives that I do, Facebook group that I do. So much things going on, but that's the main things coming up. That if you want to come on board, send me a DM on Instagram, Africa Fashion Guide, or Jacqueline M. Shaw on Instagram, and or just email info@africafashionguide.com. Africa, not African, Africa Fashion Guide, and I'll be there to slide back in your DMs or in your emails to respond to you. So I think unless there's any other questions, one more question, or I'm going to end the live. I think it's 25 past. Okay, so you know where I am. It's been my pleasure being with you today and yesterday. I hope you've enjoyed this training, and I look forward to seeing you on the next live. You are welcome, Kenya. I look forward to seeing you on the next live or in our membership club. Take it easy. I'm Jacqueline Shaw, your African Fashion Business Coach, and I will see you on the next live. Take care.